Guys, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about what's happening in Bitcoin right now. It's up 3.7%. It's a big green candle, this one over here. After yesterday's dump, 5% dump on Binance FUD, and you've seen the FUD yesterday. It wasn't actually FUD. I mean, whether you categorize it as FUD or not, depends. It is a real thing, you know. There is a lawsuit against Binance. Binance US, not every Binance. And today there is a lawsuit against Coinbase. And I was thinking a little bit, this actually is super bullish. This is actually super bullish for us because there is nothing else. And I wrote on Twitter a little bit earlier today, a couple hours ago, the fact that right now we have lawsuit against Binance and Coinbase, it's extremely bullish. Do you know why? Because there is nothing else. There is nothing else, guys. Who are they gonna put lawsuit against next? Kraken? Who cares about Kraken? You know, BitJet, who cares about BitJet or Bybit or stuff like that? These are the two biggest exchanges, Binance and Coinbase. And right now we got that because, you know, months, you know, and weeks leading until this point has been rumors about SEC, you know, suing Binance. That was the FUD. That was the rumor. That's why price has been going down lately over here towards downside, right? And right now we have it. It's the news. Congratulations, you have arrived at the bottom. Like, what's gonna happen next? And we are looking at chart even yesterday and today. And yesterday we were dumping down. We have been oversold on small time frames, like you know what. And I was thinking, like, this gotta be the bottom. Like, there is nothing else. There's literally nothing else. What are they gonna come out with next, right? So I was looking at the chart and we are down here and I'm gonna show you the channel, and it is very, very beautiful channel. Look at this over here. So we came down here to this bottom over here and there is nothing else. Unless there is some kind of big FUD right now that comes out. I don't know what that could be. Like, you know, my mind, you know, cannot fathom the amount of FUD that needs to, you know, come out of market that's gonna push the price down. Because yesterday we dumped down on the red candle on the Binance FUD, and right now on Coinbase lawsuit we are actually pumping. Yes, Coinbase, the coin, the stock is dumping, but we are pumping, guys. We are pumping because down here we have been, you know, so oversold on the 4-hour time frame. I think the RSI was something like 14. RSI was something at 14. And I was thinking, like, I mean, there is nothing left. There is nothing left, right? And right now we got lawsuit, you know, on Coinbase as well, and there is nothing left. So it has to be the bottom. Like, there is no other explanation. But there is one thing that needs to happen for us to be bullish. 3.8% is not enough. 4% move, green candle is not enough. I'm gonna tell you exactly which level we have to get above to become bullish, because we are not bullish just yet. We understand how these, you know, markets work. We understand tech analysis. We understand what needs to happen for us to become super bullish, and we are not yet there. We are close, but not yet here. But before we get to that point, let me show you a channel that I just found on the chart, because all through this, you know, this move, we have been drawing this, you know, bigger channel, something like this over here, right? We have been drawing this channel something like this over here, and as you can see up here, we are falling through that channel over here towards downside over here. So could this be the legit channel? It could be that, but I have a better channel, a nicer channel, a beautiful channel, and I'm gonna tell you why the other channel is more legit than this channel over here. Now, if you look at this channel over here, yes, we did dump, and right now we are pumping, and even over here you can see that we need to get over here above this line up here to become bullish. We are not quite yet there, but you know, this channel up here, it's not the correct one, at least not the way I see it, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Because before this channel was actually created, because this channel is created by these two big moves, but before the entirety of this channel was created, we had already two moves up here and a dump down here, technically dump over here, that created this small channel. This small channel created a parallel line down here towards the bottom where I actually dumped. This bigger channel created these stops over here, and right now we are coming towards downside over here. But out of this, there is another channel up here. So let me show you the second channel that I think it just might be the correct channel. It goes something like this. It goes from over here towards these stops up here. Up here a little bit. There we go. Very nice channel towards upside. Look at these tops up here. Look at these tops up here. Look at how nicely it held that support. Then it broke that, tried to, you know, go further down, creating this, you know, downtrending channel. Went up here, create this resistance line up here. Tried to hold the, you know, above the channel. Failed that. Went down to the support level. Midline up here, holding nicely. Right now breaking through midline, but we are coming right back above that midline. We are not quite yet there. I'm gonna show you what needs to happen. It looks like we are close, but not quite yet there. But look at the down, you know, the bottom channel up here, the bottom channel. Sorry, this over here wasn't the midline. This over here wasn't the midline. The midline actually goes, over here, over here, over here, and all the way down there. You cannot see all the way down back there, and all the way back over here, all the way back over here. So it is very nice channel. And the midline up here holds this, you know, these bottoms over here. Try to break it up here, right back up there. Try to hold up here and then broke towards the downside. So you can see up here we are technically not yet above where we need to be above. But we are very, very close, guys. We are very, very close. So I think this channel over here is a lot more legit channel than the previous that we have been drawing. It looks so nice because out of this channel came all the other channels. If you look at this channel over here, give us something like that, and we just copy this channel towards downside. That's the bottom down here, right? And we copy this towards upside up here. We copy this towards upside. You'll see that we are up here at the top. So this is actually a triple channel over here towards downside. It's been playing out very, very nicely. But we have been missing the correct channel all the time. You can even see back up here how nicely this is actually working on the back side. So the way I see it right now, let me just remove a couple of lines. These two channels are the most important channels on the chart. The most important channels on the chart. And yet, we are not quite all the way down there here at the bottom yet. So, you know, are we going to do the move up here and go towards downside and then hit the bottom again and then go towards upside? That can definitely happen. If this takes a little bit of time, it might be actually over here, right? Around 23rd June or something like that. We try to go up here, go on another dump down here and then go towards the upside. That can definitely happen. But the important thing, we are not out of the channel yet. We are not out of the channel yet. We are super bullish, guys. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know, but we are super bullish on this channel. Even with this FUD and dump and stuff like that, we are super bullish. Not super bullish, but you know, bullish. Generally bullish. You know, we don't like bears. I mean, there are definitely bears in the Telegram chat, but you know, usually we don't like bears. We don't like bears, but we are super bullish. So let me show you a little bit, you know, on the moving averages, what actually needs to happen. I just moved this a little bit too much up here. What does actually need to happen on the chart? And look here, guys. This is the most important thing. And I've been talking about this for a very long time. Let me just remove everything up here first. No, let's just keep it. No, let's remove. No, let's keep it. Doesn't matter. Let's remove it. I've been talking about this a lot of times. This is a move that's very insignificant. It is a 3% move, but it means nothing. It means literally, you know, S word. You know. And it means nothing. Why does it mean nothing? Because it doesn't break anything, guys. It does not break anything. Maybe it breaks something, you know, on lower time frame, stuff like that. Maybe, you know, it's managing to come back above, you know, this resistance level. Maybe there is this resistance level up here. It's trying to break. It's not even breaking that resistance level, right? So 3.6, 3.7, 3.8% towards upside means nothing. What needs to happen is this price needs to go above the 20 moving average, 10 moving average, all the way up here, maybe even above this channel up here towards the upside. Hopefully above the 50 moving average. But I will be calling super bullish moves. I will be super bullish if Bitcoin can manage to get above this 10 moving average up here. Because if it gets above this 10 moving average and closes above the 10 moving average, not just, you know, up, you know, it comes up there with the weekend pulls back. If it closes up here, that's around the 27.1 or something like that. If it can manage to do that, I think, you know, good times ahead, guys, good times ahead. Because this move down here was the liquidity move that we've been looking for. And when we are up here at the top, we've been talking about that, you know, we might move into the liquidity zone and pick up that liquidity before we continue towards the upside. And liquidity zone is somewhere up here. And you can see up here that we did dip in that liquidity zone once, twice times, 2 times. And right now we did that deep into the liquidity zone below even these levels down here. If there was anything to pick up in the liquidity zone, we picked that up, and right now we can, you know, continue towards the upside. But we need to get above 27.1, very important level to get above. Will we do that? I don't know. This move up here right now, I know a lot of people are, you know, very happy about the move. It's 3.8%, Bitcoin pumping, woohoo! But, you know, don't be like those other guys that cannot read charts. This move means nothing. It means literally, you know, zero. Why? Because it's not breaking anything. In technical analysis, if you want to be bullish, if you want to have the price showing you that you're bullish, you gotta break resistance. You cannot just, you know, go up to the resistance. That's not enough. Going to the resistance and getting rejected is actually very bearish. Going up here right now and getting rejected at this level is very bearish. We don't know right now whether we're gonna be bearish or bullish. Still 6 hours left on the daily candles, so you know it needs a little bit time to try to get above those levels. We're not gonna go into small time frames to try to min-max and try to figure out whether there is a probability to come above it. No, we're just gonna wait until tomorrow, look at the chart and see whether we are bullish or bearish. But we know that something needs to happen. 27.1, it needs to get above that level, close above that level on the daily time frame, and we are bullish, guys. But not just yet. Very close, very close. That said, Binance and Coinbase, called FUD or not, it is a real thing. The lawsuit is on. But I think they're trying to use that to push the price down. But there is nothing left, guys. There is no FUD left that can dump us. I mean, you might come out with, you know, some kind of, next regulations and China FUD and, Brazil FUD and South America FUD and, Norway FUD. I don't know what kind of FUD there could be, right? But there needs to be some kind of... What is bigger news than Binance and Coinbase getting sued by the Fed? Not by the SEC. I don't know. I don't know what else there could be to dump the price down. That's all, guys. That's all I want to say. Hit the like button, on the way out. Subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. All the shebang, all the shebang. I'll see you around. Do I have an outro? I think I have an outro.